Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this here is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Scorpio. It is intended for October 2021, but in time the reading is going to become timeless. Please take what resonates only and note that the roles can be exchanged. And if you wanted to make a donation to my channel or to book a personal reading with me, everything is in the description box below, as well as becoming a member. I call it personal healing. You will love it, so try it out. Welcome everyone. The reason why I'm giggling yet again is because I can never get this thing here straight. The only thing I want to do is channel. And into this channeling energy tonight, I'm reading for water signs. I'm not feeling that energy, but water signs, because I'm a Cancer. Water signs energy is heavy as hell. I'm over here because I learned a massaging technique. I'm going to share it throughout these 3 signs. You must massage, your solar plexus chakra, or more so area, if you're a water sign. And that slip here, is because to me that's where the fire is, quite frankly. Back then I used to call it my first brain, my stomach. I feel everything through my stomach. You have to let the liquids, flow, the water flow. They used to call it humors, you have to let it flow. Being blocked, the resentment or whatsoever is not compatible with a water sign. And I'll keep talking about this. Is heavy energy. Scorpio, Pisces, I know you guys are dying for the moment, and if you're not dying, you're being reborn. But these 2 signs here amongst water sign, you may be of these 2, you or your person, you guys must be going through it. I feel like Cancers, they have it a little bit easier for the moment. And to finish this rant here, Scorpio, hang in there. I underwent the Scorpio energy. I think I'm still under it. Oh, this one here is no joke, And I'm a Cancer, saying that to you, I would not want to be a Scorpio in this life here. It is not easy, and I'm figuring it out. So shout out to you, my Scorpios. It's crazy. That Scorpio energy, crazy energy, is for the tough ones, for the real ones, in spirit. You don't have to believe me, and I pray that I will never be a Scorpio in this life. Amen. Whether you or your person, this heartbreaking energy up in the air. Is 2 energies. I'm feeling there are 2 groups here. One of you, your guy, is going to get unmasked for exactly who he is. And the problem is, you happen to be his divine feminine. To this heartbreaking energy, it must be distributed for this thing here to happen between the 2 of you. Somebody is going to doom your guy, the worst kind, into this magician here. And the craziest part, this second energy I'm feeling, one of you, girls, some people here, guys, or your person is coming with that arrow straight through your heart, giving you magic moments. And the craziest part, it must be to some of you, them 2, they're linked. Somebody's going to break somebody's heart for you, just to be able to show you magic straight through your heart. You don't have to believe me. And if you find yourself here, most likely you're dealing with your twin flame. It's just a matter of physical distance between the 2 of you. Or I'm seeing the Scorpio here removing himself from a certain situation. Most likely you're encountering these problems in your life, as a Scorpio. Heavy. I know of it, that 5 of Wands, which is why I can feel this anxiety, around water signs. Is amazing to me. Problems around you. It can be in any field, into that 9 of Pentacles. Everything you got For the moment, it can be taken away from you for some, and if it's not you, it's them. Oof, that karma, I can tell you, is heavy on some people here, and you would know of it. Somebody definitely clearing karma here. I can feel the Justice card here. And you know, Scorpio, they love this energy actually, you know. So anything that's like against it, or injustice being done towards you, or this kind of thing, yeah, that's what you're clearing for the moment, most likely. But a few portion here, you know, Scorpios, what the men or women into that Magician energy, the karma is actually onto them. This here, clearing karma like you have no idea. And the time is now for you. If you're a Scorpio or you're dealing with one, absolutely. This like Aquarius energy, like the planets lining up, keeps coming back for Scorpio. And I can feel that energy is falling onto me too. You'll see. The time is now for the next chapter, you know, the story to change. This year, some of you need to see the stuff that I'm saying, you know. Like, you know, only if I see it with my own two eyes. I need to see an Ace of Pentacles, but yeah, most of you will be able to see the stuff that I'm talking about. It is time for that next chapter, and if you pay attention, that person is like physically disconnected from you. That energy very quickly, like you being able to see something for yourself, like, okay, now I know what I'm in, and I could feel it, you know. That masculine energy here. You're looking for your mate, and the thing is, he knows about you too, but I'm telling you, this here heavy energy, I'll tell you more. And Spirit saying to me, I'm looking in the right direction, you know, because of what? Because of that heaviness that I can feel. Whether you or your person, somebody is absolutely going through it, into these serious, you know, situations. It involves, you know, somebody finding the man of their lives or keeping him, or, you know what I mean, that idea of he is everything, the father, you know, the husband, all of these concepts together. Heavy situations. They'll reach out to you. And it's deeper than that, reaching out to you this time to build something with you. Absolutely, you know. Now you're going somewhere with them, and I can tell you something, your person, if you find yourself here, especially that like cup energy, if you're like Scorpio dealing with somebody of cups, and I'm seeing here Aquarius, what you call it, Libra and Aries, you guys can feel each other for the moment. You have to see deeper than the situation, further than that, because I can tell you these feelings, they're up in the air. Even into these conversations, like take it easy, you know, especially if you're not the water sign, because you don't know how it is. Somebody's hiding their feelings, which is when they're talking to you, and some of you, that's exactly the reason why they're not talking to you. They don't want to tell you how they feel. Most likely they keep busy, you know, with other things, but that's what they do, in hiding into that judgment, you know. It's funny, it's like judgment of them or of you. Take what resonates, but somebody here staying away until they can make up their mind to be like, okay, now I got this. Absolutely, now I'm ready for this emotionally, and for a water sign, you know what that means. Yeah, I'm ready for this emotionally. Now I can spend time with her. You know, I've outgrown the situation, or I'm like mature enough to do this thing. This one Scorpio here, he means well, or she means well. They're really trying to do this thing. And I can tell you, you know, if you want to make this thing easy here, everybody listening to me, you must just spend time together. Bring in the feelings into this too quickly. Yes, somebody's going to run away here because they're not fully ready. You see? Not fully ready into that night energy. But I can tell you, if you find yourself here listening to me, the energy for you is friendly. is just a really heavy one, and I can feel it, like, you know, those electric type of situations, like either on the verge of something, the edge of something, the weight of the situation off the chain, anxiety, pain, the whole thing in this here. And somebody here, if you don't start telling the truth, yeah, somebody, you will regret it bitterly, is all I'm here to tell you. And you may be a Queen of Wands, you know, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let's go on. You know, I was like, what's the energy? Oh no, I know, messed up, a heavy one. Heavy energy. And into that Aquarius is because now it's time. It's like you're clearing the karma of your life, that cycle. You will see this divine feminine energy here. Oh my love, don't worry about anything. If you can resonate with me, because this here means that you're just like me, then, you know, even into this like one believer here, it is what it is the name of the game with her. Just take the lessons, you know, do not fight against the current into that death card, yeah, for Scorpio, or you be the one losing, believe me. It's like the universe likes to, forgive me, it likes to execute you just to bring you back to life, you know, Scorpio. And this one here is it, if you feel me, like, you know, that one aspect of things or one experience in somebody's life that you will remember. Those communications, again, did not tell you, be wise. Somebody here does not process feelings the way that you do. If you put too much pressure on them, this is it. And you can feel them. Somebody's sending a hell of an energy here. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Scorpio. They got that magic right here. Some of you will see your person, and if not, you must. And into that visualize is really just that, you know, sit down to talk instead of trying to go back into each other's arms too quickly, you know, just let's see each other, date each other, you know, like casually. And somebody is saying here, you know, like, stop focusing on me. And it's funny, even into that Two of Pentacles, I can feel it. Some of you here, those juggling type of situations where I'm telling you somebody's going to have to break somebody else's heart for you. That focus is actually that choice. And I'm telling you, if you're here and there's like a juggling type of situation, your guy, he cannot make up his mind. That's all I'm seeing here. And if you want to really know, you know of him because you're still seeing the guy. There's no healing, or there has been no healing so far in this situation. It's time for it to start, the true healing. Authentic truth with that true, yeah, that's the one. I can feel it because I know of it, you know, throughout my personal readings and things. A lot of you stagnation, you know, because both of you, and especially one of you, did not want to heal. Now you'll be facing the true healing. Believe me, whether it's like you healing yourself or you giving of yourself to heal the person, but either way, you are doing it the wrong way so far if you find yourself here. To me, it's time to get in tune with that soul. Period. Especially if you are a Scorpio, there is no way around that. Like, you're an old soul, everything is about the soul anyway, you know, so just get along with the program. And I can feel it as a water sign, and I can feel your energy, and I'm telling you, for Scorpio, now is the time. Whoever's listening to me, it's time to get in tune with yourself, and before that, you know, with spirit, with source, the universe, however you want to call it, it's time, is all I can tell you. Exactly. You see this variance in reverse. A lot of you here, you were going in circles, never changing. It's time for that true change, and I'm not even worried because I'm telling you, Spirit, it does not take it easy with you. You know what it says here? Other people, other elements, they would never be able to understand you. So, you know, especially for Scorpio, you better find yourself somebody exactly like another card into that soul love who has what you call it, water in them primarily, or some kind of water flowing, or know about water signs. Otherwise, they cannot make it with you. Other elements, because they will never be able to understand, you know, sorry, is that pain, how people can really like sink into such pain. To you it's a joke. To you, you don't understand. Okay, this one here is crazy. This one here is attacking everybody. I'm telling you, somebody is in here is hurting immensely. And I can see somebody, you know, having to let go of their family. And I'm telling you, these two, they cannot give you love for the moment, one person, because it's a little bit like this love, it needs to stay within themselves. They need it for themselves for the moment. And I can see it here, especially the man. But into this awakening, this here is just a matter of time, and I can feel it, you know. Yeah. Needing time for themselves. Even ask your soul, they couldn't even handle what was happening inside of them, let alone, you know, have love for you or send you love. They couldn't do it. Into that judgment I saw earlier, like, you know, I need to make sure that I'm ready for this. And for some of them it's simple. Into that Hierophant is like, you know, I can't keep on messing this thing up. Yeah, I can see that somebody's staying away here. It's because they don't know. Believe me, backed against the wall. Into that Aquarius, like, you know, I need to make up my mind about something critical now. And if they could, into this like wait, postpone, pause, they would like just keep on pushing this, because, you know, it would involve this here, especially if you're a twin flame, you know, is like a spiritual journey. Is deeper than there's the Hierophant, if you feel me. And somebody here does not want to jump this one step here. I'm telling you, being at the verge, on the verge of something, you know, at the edge of something, absolutely. And somebody is scared of leaping. I can feel it here, even into that expansion in reverse. But into this great gathering here, believe me, is that time spent together and those communications. For some of you, somebody has to make up their mind between you and somebody else. I'm telling you, he's going to break somebody's heart, and that person is going to deem him or her like of the worst kind, quite frankly. And others is simple, you know, they just can't, don't know, psych themselves to do this thing with you yet. Believe me, it's that judgment, like, you know, I have to get it right. But into this union here, that's exactly what's going to happen. Into you two spending time together. And especially if you've heard that, you know, often for me, you just have to be friends, no intimacy. That's how you come close. And that Scorpio energy flows like, okay, this is old school enough for me. I want to jump in. You're dealing with your twin flame for a lot of you here. And right now they're mirroring you. Like, you know, this is who you are. So stop worrying about me, you know. And that divine feminine energy flowing like you have no idea here. What lights me up right now, that Scorpio energy is up in the air. Is anxious and feeling heavy. Into even those tower moments, and that Aquarius energy, like something needs to happen now. I'm telling you, the energy around like Scorpio is a heavy one. So all you have to do this here is beyond meditation. It's like use everything you got just to stay seated, you know, because I'm telling you, somebody still needs time for themselves. And normally you can feel your person more than ever right now. Like they're right there with you. This is when you know you have to let them go until they appear. Break the chain. This one here, stop holding on to somebody. I can go on and on because I can feel Scorpio. Stop holding on so tight to them. You know, they need time for themselves. And even into this here, somebody's not feeling well here. You see, all of this so that they could leap is important this time around for them. And I hope that you have heard me. It's different. It's like this time I cannot mess it up. I keep getting that, you know, when they're hurting, somebody hurting physically from that. Be bold and make the first move. This one first move here is to change your life. Leave everything behind. Because it's serious. Somebody here clearing the karma of their lives. Exactly what you need to release. Clearing the karma of their lives. A new start is coming. Clearing the karma of your life. So take it easy on yourself and on your person is all you need to do. If you, for the ones who don't believe, you know why this Queen of Wands, Divine Feminines 3 times is here, like in every deck? Is that so that you would believe? That's all I'm here to tell you. You must believe in this thing here. Now I'm getting it like this one here. You know, Spirit, you ain't got to tell me twice. Because me, that's all I need in my life, you know. But I fall victim to... what you call it, doubts too, and I'm psychic, imagine that. Right here, I'm sorry, you know, I have to see or make you see. You see all this divine femininity flowing in this reading here is for you. You must have faith, you know. It's like believing the impossible, but in reverse, some of you don't even believe in this thing here, and I'm here to tell you, you must. Most of you listening to me is already somebody that you know that longevity here. Absolutely. And I can tell you somebody here needs to forgive, even to break the chain. Otherwise, you will never feel well into this one here. Never. Even if they came back to you. Step out of your comfort zone. Well, you know... The Scorpio in me knows, you know, my rising, yeah. It's like a head for head, you know, tooth for tooth, a nail for nail, the whole thing. What you call it being vengeful, it must be the thing that Scorpio does. Stepping out of your comfort zone as I'm feeling this like forgiving energy. Whether you or your person, somebody's got to forgive themselves and the other here. Leave it all behind. Yeah. That forgiveness energy is the only thing I have for you. And the end of a tough cycle approaches, but in reverse. If you're here, yeah, life is always going to be particular for you as a Scorpio. That's all I can tell you. It's not an ordinary journey, believe me. This here is deep, you know. I don't know if I can call it out, so let me, because it's like, you know, this thing here, I'm telling you, death cannot to me, death cannot even take you. You do not know the power that you have in you. There's like an element of like being somewhat of an equalizer, but you is different. It's like stabilizer, if you feel me. Everything depends on you guys, if you feel me, into that very heavy energy. And to me, I can feel it, and I can tell you it's an old one, and on top of that is a steady one. And nothing changing here. It's like it's always been like that, you know. Let's cut it short. You must forgive, Scorpio, if you think I'm not tapping into that energy. And somebody is very childish emotionally here. You must grow into that Hierophant. It's a deep one, but I will give you an extended for this month here. I must finish this. A win-win outcome is forecast in this. You get to have your person, you know, is all I'm here to tell you. So we have Libra, Capricorn, Libra energy, definitely. You or your person may be one. And the craziest part, I can feel that Pisces energy, like today is Scorpio and Pisces, you know. Yeah, luck is on your side. Be a believer. A win-win outcome is forecast and luck is on your side. And I can tell you, even reconciliation here means nothing. It's like then it starts being hard, you know. Yeah, even reconciliation means nothing. It's like, you know, it's not going to change anything. You will still have to face, you know, the situation or your person. Adjustments are required. Somebody here is dealing with a messed up situation or a messed up person. And we have Sagittarius energy. It's time is more into that Aquarius energy. Spirit is going to squeeze you into that tiny space, you know, to see who you are. So take it easy is all I'm here to tell you. It's funny, I'm looking for Pisces, to be honest with you, but I can feel the energy throughout this reading, and I'm getting like chills, you know, like in the back of my head. Somebody here stays away from you or needs to stay alone is for a reason, you know, is that renewal. But don't worry, they'll go right back into your life. Yeah. Somebody needs to build something for themselves here, which is why they would be distant from you, but it's just a step into that judgment. It's like, you know, I just want to do this thing right for myself, into this new beginning. And somebody is staying away to make their decision. You don't have to believe me. Into that judgment, because they know. Somebody, you would know, it can't go on like this. And the other way around is like this new beginning. Everybody gets to have it here. Yeah. Most likely with their person. Do you see that Pisces energy? I can feel it, my love. Scorpio and Pisces, I know you're dying, my loves. Hang in there. It's going to get better. You're like, you know, entering the next chapter, even into this new beginning. But this energy here, heavy as hell, you have no idea, which is why somebody's staying away. And I can tell you, they're not joking. They're taking this thing very seriously, actually. Oh, into that crown chakra. This here, it can be the most important event of your life, you know, happening for you. Like, okay, now I'm a believer into this Queen of Wands everywhere. Somebody here needs to stop lying. Others, you just need to stop lying to yourself. Into the ones who are supposed to know. Just know about it, you know. I'm telling you, the energy is friendly, and what you're living or your feelings, they're not a lie. And somebody here into that magician energy is exactly those lies that need to stop, and you would know of it. Somebody here needs to make up their mind, stand for themselves, do what's right for themselves. And it's funny, I'm getting the feeling it is not you. Is your counterpart. Exactly, into this Lovers here. And I can tell you something, you find yourself here even onto this crown chakra, or you get to stay together, is all I'm here to tell you. It's a little bit like, you know, you two is already sealed. The decision's been already made. The cut may be deep, the cut may have been made, but the truth is, oh, who cares, because you two, you are, I don't know what you call it, but let's say today selected to be lovers, you and your person. And I can feel this energy here. The karmic situation may still be a problem, and I'm telling you, that's exactly what he's facing. Like, you know, I need to give up on somebody, and I need to do this thing right. I could feel it. That growth, you know. Yeah, it's like next level. And most likely you've known your person for a long time, or you're trying to build something really, really steady with them. And into that judgment, your person knows, you know, actually the weight of the situation too. Like, you know, you see, though, I need to see this thing grow, I need to exit out, you know. And if I make it grow, I have to do it the right way. Even into that crown chakra. That Tower, I'm telling you, the time is now. Get prepared if it has not happened yet, you know, those Tower moments. Everything is in the now for you. I can even see it here. Somebody being selfish. I shouldn't have to describe that energy. I must compact this reading, but you will see that energy of somebody being selfish is when your true energy has got to come out. Like, you know, they're selfish because they're actually thinking of themselves. How much do you love your person here? A turn of events, a crazy one. Some of you, that's exactly what you're going to be facing. Crazy, like ricochet type of effect, to be like, oh Lord, what's happening? Again, the path of least resistance here, absolutely necessary for you this time, you know, around. Don't even try to swim against this kind of current here. Yeah. All I'm seeing is that 10 of Swords. There was betrayal here. You would know of it. Somebody felt really, really betrayed. For some others, I can see it here. You know, whatever it is, I can see the permanent ending of something and to like stepping into something new. And somebody needs to hear this here. Do not cut off your person, you know. And it's actually a man. You're listening to me. Do not cut off your person. Some of you need to hear that. You would know of it, you know, throughout this reading. And somebody else is a man. You're trying to X out, you know, like a Queen of Swords. Some of you even a Gemini, you know, and I had Libra and also Aquarius energy. You're trying to X her out. Hey, my brother. You see this Lovers here? You're staying right there. She's your twin flame. It's just you don't want to be her guy anymore. I can see it here is specific, you know. And you would know. Somebody here is very simple. You don't want the woman anymore. You don't want to talk to her. You want nothing to do with her. You don't even want to be her twin flame anymore. And you're a Scorpio dealing with the Queen of Swords. Absolutely. But there's another message in this here. Your guy, your true twin flame, the one who was like away from you, is coming to talk to you or to interact the right way with you. He was disconnected from you. He's coming back to interact the right way with you because he is your divine masculine. And I hope that you have heard me. It's a particular reading. Again, I'm going to extend it. I'm telling you, I'm amazed at this card here. And for the ones who know me, like, you know, it's like, what is it doing here? What devil? This Scorpio here, believe me, even if the devil himself was to show, it'd be like, you know, please have other kind of problems going on, whether you or your person. That's how serious this situation is. So the only thing I will see, even into this Three of Cups, you know, in reversed here, is that somebody here needs to stop drinking ASAP. Into this card here, break the chain, you better stop, you know. I know it's here. Please don't, exactly, don't play with me. Somebody needs to stop drinking ASAP in here, or like numbing yourself and stuff like that. This message is going to go through as well. It's for you, because nobody else but you can break you right now, Scorpio. And I hope that you heard that. You need to let the energy of love flow. That's it. That's the only thing that can make you happy. Any ways to block it, you're going to suffer. And if it's not you, it's your person who's going to suffer for you. And somebody needs to start dreaming again here, into believing in the impossible and having true faith. This here is more like that karma in these tower moments. This life, this time around in your life is an important one. If you find yourself here, that's all I got to tell you. You will never forget this time of your life here in this life. And I can see it here. It's either your person who's got to have the courage, or your person is to do this thing with you, to come to talk to you. And if not, your person is actually fighting for themselves into that masculine energy here for you, discovering themselves so that they can be with you. You know, sometimes you gotta give somebody some time, and quite frankly, I am just like that. Hello. You have to see your person face to face before you make any decisions here. Like you looking into their eyes kind of things. It must happen. The energy so heavy that somebody is going to have to free themselves from that. Like, you know, I never wanted to change anything, but now it's time for a change. You can feel them and they can feel you. And Spirit is saying to me, hold on, but this deck here is actually not for love. They can feel you in their guts. If you think I'm playing you, them, solar plexus, hearts, chakra, maybe some of you even lower into the sacral chakra. I suggest you keep the energy up, but I don't feel low energy here, believe me. Let's kick it to the side. They can feel you, and the energy is heavy. It's like electricity and all this stuff, like pure anxiety flowing to somebody here. Now let's speak about your money, your work. Like, you don't even care, Scorpio. Believe me, somebody here is like, work what, you know? Somebody here needs to focus on their daily occupation. Maybe your focus, think I'm playing, focus is off at work or all around. You need to focus on your job. It's my advice when it comes to your money, because love, you can't let go of it, obviously. And Spirit's saying to me that's your devil for the moment. Some of you, either you're working too much, but it's a very small portion, you know, to numb yourself, or you don't work at all because you can't even concentrate here. You would know. You have to focus on your daily occupations, and you have to believe yet again. Have faith in the situation here is the only advice, and concentrate on your daily. Some of you, there's a child involved here, or you have children with the person, or they're younger than you, or they embody, you know, that very, very childish spirit. You must take all of this in consideration and give of yourself for the moment. Somebody here must give of themselves to be like, you know, maybe I can save the situation, or I can actually save you. And I'm finishing with this here. You're dealing with your twin flame, which is why some of you can't even focus on your job. And Spirit's saying to me, you must focus on your work and, you know, make a living like everybody else. I will extend this reading once again because I can feel this like endless energy, and I'm trying to squeeze this. It was a pleasure channeling your energy, Scorpio, because I can feel it. It's heavy, but you're going to make it, yeah? I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Please don't forget to like, share. There is one card here for you. Time to take a breath out. I'm telling you, you have to calm yourself for some. That anxiety, you know, through the roof for some here. Time to take a breathe. To breathe out, sorry. That's what I have for you. So don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.